Hey guys, Rinji here, and there has been Twitter troubles. You may ask yourself, what is that one thing that Twitter always gets its panties in a bunch about? Well, it's probably the age of characters that don't exist based on hearsay, misunderstandings, and general lack of any kind of information about the character. But you gotta make shit up so it sticks and you get those delicious Twitter likes. And today we have one of these cases where a new League of Legends hero has been leaked. Splash art of her has been leaked. Her name is Briar, and she's supposedly a vampire. A lot of people have taken this, I would even say the majority of people have taken this in a very positive way. They're excited about this new hero. They're excited about the way she looks. They're even excited for the very obvious highlight on her feet. The artist's thinly disguised fetish, but you put what you put in the art to make it attractive towards certain groups of people. But the feet is not part of the problem here. It's the the age of the character, despite no one knowing anything about her. Because there's like virtually no info about this character other than the splash art. Her name that she's supposed to be a vampire. But Twitter freaks will Twitter freak out. And we're gonna take a look at some of that. So without further ado, here it is. Here's one of the accounts that posted the leak. There has been many accounts that have been reposting the leak. Some of them even added their own watermarks to the images, as if they're the ones breaking the news. But that's another thing. So let's take a look at what some people have to say. This is one of the worst designs in recent times. The bland sexualization of a teenager, the stereotypical crazy hot girl. That this champion exists together with the characters like the Arcane crew. Legit wanna throw up in my mouth. This is the worst champion design by a long shot. I want them to try again without being a fucking creepy little lolly pandering splash art and champ. Nauseated emoji. Tell me this is a joke. I'm appalled. They aren't even hiding it anymore. What's with the Nahida ass fucking shoe feet thing? Why do you always have to do this with younger designs? I'm going to krill myself. I never talk about composition of splash arts, but why is the focus on the feet? Like, put those grippers away. This looks like fetish art, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck a whip incel worked on this champ, I fear. Like her nails long, eyes fucked, her messy, and then her feet are taken care of, toenails chipped and polished. Did the Noxian militia have training pedicures? She was supposedly chained and locked up. How the fuck is she built like that? Did she do waist training in there? I'm really liking that they're trying to use real life logic towards a fantasy character that's not even human. So who knows what kind of traits she has? Who knows what the hell she did in that supposed prison? Maybe she had good pedicure care. Who knows? Who cares? They do. She looks cool, but everything about her splash is so uncomfortable. Not in a good way. Gag uncomfortable. It's like you can tell who she was made for, and it's so unsettling. It's kinda awful, lol, like straight out of Fate manga / game weirdo fetish character. Crying emoji, triple skull emoji, masked emoji? Why? Big day for pedophiles. Explain. She's a child and there's a spotlight on her feet. Really? The feet on the little girl? Man. Everything Evelyn for people who belong in prison. Please give her shoes. Sickening. And these people have no trouble if this sickens them and upsets them so much. Just look away, close your eyes, close the tab, go outside, whatever. We don't want her. Another kid champ, please. We can't take it anymore. Briar is literally a Hoyoverse pedo bait design. I'm sorry, but a goofy face doesn't take away the fact that it's painfully obvious a man designed this. A man with a foot fetish at that. Oh, the horror. The humanity of it all. A man has a foot fetish. Probably one of the most common fetishes around in real life and also regards to drawings. What a terrible, terrible offense that is. Pretty sure they didn't have to draw her feet that way. And whichever way would they want to draw the feet? Like, explain. I mean, it's a highlight. There has to be highlight on something. Why not the feet? Another foot fetishist, by the way. Wow! WTF? Perfect for pedophiles with feet fetishes. 90%. 98% of League players. Thanks, I hate it. It's just another pedo bait. Lolly barefoot with little clothes. Like shit. It's shit. I'm still trying to understand the feed spotlight. So unserious, honestly. Be for real. What the fuck? So weird. I Zoomer speak. I wish they spoke normally. None of this makes any sense. What do you mean so unserious? What I'm supposed to understand by unserious? This is League of Legends, a game that has fucking pixies, warriors, what kind of animals, whatever. Fighting in like lanes over terrain supremacy, whatever. So unserious. Zoomers are so unserious. I see. Riot's been catering to the part of the fanbase that overlaps with Genshin fans. Targeting gacha whales and those who like 1,000-year-old girls who like they're actually 10. Even doing the goddamn food fetish pose, man. Of all the problems. So fucking cringe. I actually think it's the biggest flop ever. She'd be cool if she didn't look like a kid. Also, why are her feet out? What is this fetish pandering? Riot Games? Again, these are just a few comments of antis this whole debacle. Most of the comments, the vast majority of comments are very positive about this design. And there's so many people wanting to ban her for, you know, personal reasons. I'm a little dismayed that this entire character with a childish appearance that Riot will give lore where it will be that he's 1,000 centuries old and give them the green light to avert fetishization. And this one gets me real bad. No flame, but why is the first thing I see when I click on your profile 2 Pokemon kissing? Well, isn't that telling? What a fumble. I was expecting real dive into a vampire fantasy, but we got another pedo bait obnoxious child champion. So it's Briar kid or no? Like she looks kind of like Lux her age, but everyone says she's a kid. But it's kind of weird. But the feet are literally in the spotlight of the pic. But also there's the fucking ageless BS going on. So the potential PDFs can try to feel less guilty. Try a few commas here and there. Might make your argument more understandable and not like a stream of consciousness emotional response to something that's literally unimportant to anyone else but you. Just a tip, you know. I don't know, I really don't think Briar is a kid. I think she's a young adult like Gwen / Talia Ezreal. And if she's a teen / kid, then there are some questionable design choices, and I have a lot of constructive feedback. Crying emoji. This may shock some of you, but I'm not commenting on whether you can or should watch porno about her. Women more than I can fuck her or not. I just think she's a young adult and that her design is a bit too mature to be a kid. That's it. That's as deep as it goes. I like people that overthink drawings and spend their spend hours on Twitter / X trying make themselves feel better about their opinions. She looks 13 tops. Design is so gross. she's a kid, she should have her shoes, LMAO. Other than that, it's pretty clean. Give the kid some shoes. The Victorian era children would like some shoes, please. If it's a kid, it's shoes, man. I mean, she looks exactly like a kid, dude. I don't care what her age is. She looks like a kid, pretty clearly sexualized, but go ahead and defend PDFs, I guess. And many more comments like this, which would take hours to read through if we wanted to do that. But no, this is just one of the examples of Twitter troubles. Being things people shouldn't care about, but actually do. And it's always entertaining to laugh at individuals like this. But for right now, that's everything. Hope to see you on the next one. I do personally hope you don't play League. I sure hope you guys don't do this. Take care.